What's going on, everybody? Deckplate Tone with another video, another live video. So for this video right here, I got some important stuff. Ooh, yeah, some important stuff. This is gonna be for all of you guys who are up for chief and what to expect going into chief, right? I got 7 things. I might give a bonus one too. I might give a bonus tip for those of you in preparation for chief season. These are going to be some life-saving tips that's going to help you, because when you go through the season, those are your friends and family members that's up for chief, you're going to need these things. Trust me, you're going to need them. All right. And then I want to at least give a little bit of my experience. I want to give a little bit of my experience and things that I shared during my time that kind of things I went wrong on, and things that could probably help somebody out within reason. I can't tell everything because some of it is, kind of, stuff you got to keep close to, your secrets and stuff. But without further ado, let's go. Thank you for all the supporters. Thank you for all the viewership, all the subscribers. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you for everybody who's been checking me out. All right, you don't want to miss this one. It's going to be pretty good for you. So let's get right into it. For number one, when it comes to these tips right here, don't forget everything that you already know. You're going to do that, and I'm telling you, don't do that. All right? Don't do that. I'm telling you. Salute to y'all, but I'm telling you, when you go through like chief season, man, it's, I don't know, something happened, brains turn off and all that stuff, but just hear me when I say, don't forget everything that you know. All right? Don't forget everything you know, because you know it. But trust me, you're going to get scatterbrained and stuff going to happen. The next tip I can tell you is get rest. You hear me? Get rest. Please get rest. Gotta get rest. The reason why you have to get rest is because, you're going to be pushed to the limit. Right? And I remember I went through I already don't get rest. So imagine you not getting a whole bunch of sleep, and then like you being pushed to the limit, your body breaking down and all this stuff. And then like when your body is like, I need at least an hour, you're not even giving yourself that. And it's because you think that everything like that, you think that you could take on everything. You can't take on everything. So get rest. And you know what? I might mess around and give you a bonus tip after this. But like after all of these are 7 things. I think it's because it's a pay grade E7. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you 7 of these tips. So that's number 2. Get rest. Number 3, I'm telling you right now, as you're going through this, you want to take it seriously. Take this seriously. Trust me, it's not a joke. I know a lot of people think, I see a lot of stuff all over the internet. A lot of people think that it's not a big deal. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. I'm not saying you could die from it. It's life and death and stuff like that. But if you don't take it serious, you're going to have a lot of heartache and pain. You're going to end up putting yourself and a lot of your family members through a lot of stuff that they don't need to be into. So take it from me. Take a rest. Take it from me and take it seriously. You're going to need that. You're going to need that. Trust me. You might be thinking, why? Why me? Why me? What makes me the subject matter expert? Well, I went through the season. I'm still alive. I survived. You know what I'm saying? And then I learned a lot of silly things. On both sides of the coin, you see things differently. I seen both sides of the coin. I seen what I did wrong, what I did right. And I'm telling you, these things can help somebody. So that's what I got on that. Number four, this one is a really, really big one. A really, really good one. Number 4, you want to work with the selectee that you hate the most. Man, I remember going through the process. I had some guys that I felt like maybe they didn't really like me or really didn't respect me too much. And all right, yeah, quick story time. But I felt like they didn't really respect me too much, didn't really like me too much. At the time, I'm the president of the First Class Petty Officer Association. And I mean, and we cool right now. You know, I mean, I got nothing against them. We cool, right? You know, my fellow brothers and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm the president of the First Class Petty Officer Association, and going through that process, as the president, it was like a controversial thing happened. I had to relieve somebody from a duty because they weren't doing their job. They weren't doing their job, and I just, you know, I couldn't keep them in a position because a lot of other people that wanted that position, you know, they wanted that role, being like an officer in the First Class Petty Officer Association. So, and I've been talking to him and talking to him and talking to him and talking to him, and then finally, I just hit him up one time and was just like, "Hey, man, you really we can't have you here, bro." And that was it. And I took him off of it. And it was tough. And he had some friends, and his friends, they heard about it. They wasn't really feeling it. And some people said that it was like they were like taking it, they were making like a coup and stuff to try to like move me out of office. But anyway, like with those same individuals, later on, circle back around, we all make chief together. And during that process, man, I'm telling you, it like we had the hardest time. So now I know that these guys, you know, the guys that tried to do the coup or whatever you want to say, I know it's something there, right? They're not feeling me or whatever, or maybe like you know, I'm just not cool like them or whatever. I don't know. But we got some kind of animosity. And now, to be honest, like at the time, I was like, all right, if y'all don't rock with me, I don't rock with y'all. So during that process, I had to work with them on a lot of stuff. And I gotta admit, it was hard. It was really hard to do. And it was because I felt like I didn't want to help these guys out, you know, because they hated me. And I felt like they was always gonna throw me under the bus, or they always did throw me under the bus. And that was the hardest thing. It made my season so much difficult. So much difficult. So my tip to you is work with those. Perform that faction. Form that faction. Work with those that you hate. Work with those you hate, and you will see that later on, everything is going to be just too sweet. No, that was terrible. But seriously, though, yeah, you got to work with the selectees that you hate the most, right? If you trust me on this. Another thing you want to do, another thing you want to do is give yourself positive affirmations. Going through chief season is hard. And I know all these people, they talk junk like, oh, when I make chief, I'm gonna kick in the door, I'm gonna do this and do that. I'm gonna say, oh, shut up, you ain't no good chief. Da, da, da. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds real good. But you get beat down more than you know. So you got to give yourself positive affirmations. That's gonna help you get through the day to day. Celebrate the small wins, celebrate the big wins, and then when you fail, like you will, just keep it moving. Tell yourself you're gonna get through the process. Think about it. I mean, listen, man. Hey, check. Hear me out. Hear me out. If I made it through the process, anybody can make it through the process. I know some people, even to this day, they like, all right, like maybe I don't know, maybe not, but they probably think like, all right, how did he make cheap? I mean, and if you ask that, that's cool, right? But at the end of the day, I'm still there. I still went through the process, and I'm still validated, whether you like it or not. So if I can get through it, anybody can. You know what I'm saying? So you have to do those positive affirmations. It's gonna help you. It's gonna help you in it. Trust me. This is a good one, right? And I'm telling you, this is all the time this happens. All the times this happens. So you better watch it if this is you. Better watch it. Trust me. If you're the best of your group, you're the best of your group, and it's gonna be somebody. You have to really look in the mirror. Look in the mirror and really, really, really look at yourself and the value you bring into the group. Trust me when I'm saying this to you. You're the best, and I can't tell you what to do with that information or nothing like that, but if you're the best in the group, take a hard look at yourself in the mirror. Might help you. Who knows? Might help you. That's all I'm saying. Last one. I don't think I can't even remember the bonus one I said I was gonna do. But the last one I have is this. And this is like an ultimate tip right here. Anyway, You never lose. You never lose. I know it's going to be a lot of failures and stuff when you go through the chief season. You see like a selectee, like anytime you see somebody on a ship or at your command, whatever command you had on shore duty or whatever, you see the people that made chief selectees and stuff like that. And it looked like they beat up, they defeated all this stuff. You never lose. Those guys never ever lose. And it's a good reason why you never lose. But even when it feels like you lost and it feels like you suck, it feels like you're not the best, just remember what I said. Try to remember this video. Like, you never truly lose. So salute to all y'all. Shout out to you guys. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you listening to this. Good luck during the chief season. And I might make some more when it comes to these videos with these right here. Because you guys going to need as much help as you can get. And then you still might end up going through a bumpy road. But you got some support here. You and you got some support here. So if you guys know of somebody, you have family members or friends that's gonna be going through the chief process, if they make chief and stuff, send this video to them. Share it with them and let them know that you got people rooting for you. There's people that's out here sharing tips and stuff. And then when you guys actually make it, some of y'all can come back to me and get a charge for free. I ain't gonna make you do too much. We're gonna have a conversation, but that's gonna be good for you. So remember this. All right. So salute to everybody. And like I said, if you catch this on a replay, now I almost spilled my coffee. If you catch this on replay, it's gonna be real useful for you. So salute out to you guys. Salute to all you guys for that.